15-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing the Maryland Championship Wrestling Dojo and Noah Pro, he is the best on the field, soccer superstar turned wrestler, Rayo! And his opponent, representing the CWF Mid-Atlantic Dojo, is the apex of agility, Everett!
Hello, Greg. Hello.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CWF Worldwide. We are counting down the days until the 16th annual CWF Rumble. Brad Stutz joined in the booth this week by 2015 Rumble winner Smith Garrett.
It does have a nice ring to it, Brad Stutz. I hate to cut you off, but that sounds so good.
Smith Garrett is the most exciting time of the year in CWF Mid-Atlantic, and we have got two exciting high flyers kicking things off.
It's that time of the year again. It feels like Christmas around the Sportatorium here in North Carolina, and this is a heck of a match that we have to kick off this wonderful episode of CWF Worldwide.
Absolutely, we will hear from the brand new International Ultra J champion Chet Sterling later in this hour. The International Heavyweight champion Rick Converse will be here later in this hour. Maybe the most insane six-man tag team match we have ever seen, and so much more as we prepare for, quite frankly, the most exciting night of the year, Smith Garrett. It is only days away, and like you said, it's like Christmas time. There's a fever pitch in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Let's just call it what it is. When Mania season comes around, it starts at their Royal Rumble. Same thing for around here. We get to the Rumble, and then it's Road to Battlecade, and then it's Battlecade. It's just the most exciting time of the year around CWF. And like you said, this episode of Worldwide is going to be absolutely bonkers. That six-man that we have coming up, and I'm so looking forward to this. But this is only my second chance to see Rayo in action, and I'm excited for this match right here.
Yeah, one of the top prospects out of Nova Pro Wrestling and the Maryland Championship Wrestling Dojo, as our hostess with the mostest, CL Party, said a few moments ago. It is the Mid-Atlantic Dojo against the Maryland Championship Wrestling Dojo. In this matchup, Rayo has made a name for himself all up and down the coast. Our pleasure to have him here at CWF Mid-Atlantic as he takes on, quite frankly, one of CWF's favorite sons, and Andrew Everett. This is a guy that has literally been not just wrestling in rings, but flying over rings since he was a small child.
This matchup is going to be very interesting. A lot of times, Andrew Everett is going to be able to outfly and outmaneuver his opponents. This guy is a former soccer star, as you heard on the introduction. He's going to be great on his feet. His endurance is going to be top-notch. It's going to be very interesting to see how Andrew matches up with someone who has a similar style to himself.
Yeah, Drew has always had that athletic background, and quite frankly, there are a lot of sports he could have pursued. He chose wrestling. It's going to be real interesting to see how he fares against a two-sport star here. And Rayo is not endearing himself to the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium faithful. Got him on that one.
Nothing very athletic about that move, but effective nonetheless. That, however, was athletic.
Everett, so fast. Oh, Rayo.
You see some quickness there from Rayo.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to be really, really good here. Oh, heads up. Heads up.
Had trouble getting the ball hit strong, but there he's got it. And Andrew Everett barely able to kick out before the 3 count on that.
Yeah, once he finally got it, he had Drew locked in pretty good.
Right there you see him just sidestepping the punches from Andrew Everett, so you see how quick he is.
Yeah, Drew swinging with everything he's got on those. Has not been able to connect in several minutes, though. Rayo has been doing a great job.
That did connect, however.
Yeah, that drop salt. Heads up. Everett may attempt to fly here. Could be the standing moonsault. Oh, moonsault.
Prettiest one in wrestling.
Absolutely, and you know, I said it may be the standing moonsault because quite frankly, when you're Andrew Everett, when you've got all that ability and all that athleticism, anything could come at any moment. It could have been a standing 630, a standing 1080p, whatever. If it's out there, Andrew Everett can do it.
Absolutely, there's nothing this guy's not athletic enough. But there you see athletic from Rayo taking the chance, suicide dive to the floor.
And he did not fly through the ropes, he soared.
He absolutely did. He was parallel to the ground the whole time, and Andrew Everett's in trouble right here, Brad Stubbs.
He caught everybody in this room off guard with that one, including, most importantly, his opponent. What a win it would be. What a feather in the cap it would be for this rising star to put down Andrew Everett in his home arena, his home turf, cover. Good body weight on the shoulders, but only good for about 2. We talk a lot about Andrew Everett, Trevor Lee, and others that have the opportunity to wrestle all over the world. But you can attest to this. You feel it too. There's just something about being in this room, in this arena. It feels like, quite frankly, your home court.
Absolutely. It's not an understatement to say that this is a special place. And this brings out the best in visitors that come in as well as the ones that work here normally. But that means that the ones that work here normally, the normal locker room, we get everyone else's best ever. Holy crap! Drew planted him. That was great thinking on the part of Everett. He said, come on with your best shot, but he knew to avoid it. He suckered him in, and you see the front row instinctively scatters whenever there is space between Andrew Everett and his opponent. Oh, smart. That was smart by Rayo. He grabbed the leg before Andrew was able to take off, but you see a kick to the side of the head, and Andrew's scouting the area. What's he going to do here?
Oh, boy, off the middle. Woo! So dangerous. You heard the crash. So dangerous, but Andrew Everett, the apex of agility, the epitome of aerial perfection, makes it look easy.
I am a big fan of alliteration, and that was fantastic, Brad Stubbs. Almost as good as that moonsault off the middle rope there.
Almost as good as the sounds of 2015 CWF Rumble winner Smith Garrett to your ears.
Nothing's quite as good as that, I have to admit.
I can think of some things. We'll talk about that later. Andrew Everett climbing to the top. And once again, Rayo wisely creates space. Whatever Drew was going for off that top rope, we will never know. Rayo has created distance. 2 feet, that's not going to work on Everett.
Oh, sir. Ducks under the short line there. Woo! Springboard reverse forearm there. He caught him.
Yeah, really good thinking on the part of this youngster. And again, right for the cover. Only gets 2. You gotta go for covers. Any opportunity to win this match, you gotta take it for all the reasons that we've talked about. He has the ability to knock off one of the very best wrestlers in the world in his home arena.
Imagine that feather in your cap that you can call promoters across the nation, across the ocean, on other nations, and say that you beat Andrew Everett on his home turf. That's a heck of a feather in your cap. And right now, I gotta be honest, he's got Andrew Everett reeling, and he's got a shot at knocking off Andrew.
Yes, he does, and that would be a huge, huge win, especially here at Rumble time. You know, there's a solid undercard that we will be bringing you starting next week, and either one, the winner of this match, either man could be positioned to challenge the Ultra J Championship when we get to the Rumble. Even the Worldwide Television Championship, heck, even the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship or the PWI Championship.
Yeah, just like you said, just like it being a special time of the year, wins tend to mean a little bit more around Rumble time as well. Because there's certain title matches that have to be on certain shows, and if you get a big win, you line yourself up for a possible title shot in one of those shows.
Absolutely, Everett wisely holding on. These 2 amazing high flyers giving it their all here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
One thing that Andrew doesn't get enough credit for is his strength, because he is such a high flyer, because he is so good aerially speaking, but he is one of the strongest, smaller guys in wrestling. He is super strong, and you see it right there, and he goes in for the cover.
2, yeah, to your point, that's the second or third big slam, offensive big slam maneuver that we have seen from Everett. Everett feeling the effects of this matchup, but he's going to try to go back up. There may be no one in the game that is more at home on the top rope than Andrew Everett. Like I said earlier, this could literally be anything. Oh, God! Oh, landed on his feet. Oh, landed on his feet, but he knows he did not get him. He did not get his man. Oh, woo!
Caught him with a DDT there.
He's got to capitalize. He's got to make this count.
I don't know if he got all of it.
Doing some change, says referee Kevin Pierce. Any opening, he's got to capitalize. He's got to make the most of Smith Garrett.
Every time he gets Andrew Everett's shoulders on the mat, he's going to have to make him kick his body weight off of him. He's going to have to make him use it, all the wind he's got in his body. Because like we've talked about this on other broadcasts before, if you can't breathe, you can't do anything else.
I don't know if he was trying to rally this crowd or if he was just disappointed in himself that he has not been able to win this matchup yet.
I got to be honest with you, the crowd's probably not going to cheer you a whole lot if you're wrestling Andrew Everett.
Not in this building.
Absolutely not.
Firing away. Everett says to come on. He says to bring it on, and Rayo is. Great flurry. Ooh, too fast, too fast. Is there anyone in the sport that can just move with the grace and the quickness of Andrew Everett? Get up and over. Everett springs and scores! So Lance Storm spin kick.
Absolutely.
And Rayo's down.
I think he should have went for a cover there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think it was a missed opportunity there. And you see Rayo.
5 minutes remain.
We heard the time call right there. Only 5 more minutes remain. You see Rayo able to make the turnbuckle. And Andrew Everett is really wrestling with this. Oh, side kick right to the side of the head there.
Several times we've seen both men try to create space from the other.
Absolutely.
Lord.
Oh my, what a shot to the head.
The sound of that one bounced off the walls. Rayo may be done. The apex of agility is scaling like Spider-Man up to a height where only he is comfortable and at home. Woo! The most graceful shooting star press wins a heck of an opening contest. Andrew Everett looking sharp heading in to this year's CWF Rumble.
10 minutes, 39 seconds. You're winner by 10 fall. Andrew Everett!
Hey, bro, I'm back, baby.
Get up!
I guess I'm on. Guys, I know you guys haven't seen all that much of me because I've been doing a little bit of traveling, which I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. But every single time I come back to Gibsonville, it reinvigorates me. I love wrestling for my home crowd. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the annual CWF Rumble is right around the corner. And guess who's gonna win it? The apex of agility, the epitome of aerial perfection, Burlington's own Andrew Everett.